I wanted to try out some new makeup things. Now that I'm doing my makeup, I feel like I really go a lot of the times back to what I just like normally use, but I want to do a face of makeup with mostly things that are new, so that we can kind of like try it out together. I got a cute little Charlotte Tilbury package in. They have really, really cute stuff. Something I've been really excited to try is the Flawless Filter. Hollywood Flawless Filter for Superstar Youth Glow. I feel like it's, I've seen people use it underneath foundation, so it's supposed to be like super glowy, right? The future has arrived. Hollywood Flawless Filter, a magical new flawless filter for perfect looking skin, enriched with lamellar filler, which acts like a digitally enhanced filter, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I'm excited to try this out. And then we also got a couple of other things from them too. The magic cream, I usually use my Chanel underneath the skin. It's really just like glowy. This one specifically, I don't use it for skincare, but I use it anytime I do makeup underneath. It's called the Hydra Beauty Camellia Water Cream. So I think I'm just gonna stick to that, because I think that this has niacinamide. I know people love this. My mom loves this. So many people love the magic cream. I think I'm allergic to niacinamide. Whenever I use it, I break out like crazy, which is a shame because it's really, it makes your face look really glowy, you know? So I do know that people rave about the magic cream, but I'm not gonna use that because I think that has niacinamide in it and I really don't want to break out. Okay, so let me clip my hair out of the way. Can I bring another clip? No, of course not. Why would I bring another clip? So I wanted to try out some new things together. What is this? I wanted to try out some new things together. Yesterday, was the best. So yesterday was the best. So I get really bad anxiety. I get really bad, I don't know, like I get heart palpitations a lot. I get, recently, actually, the last few years, I clench my jaw so bad while I'm sleeping, and it's horrible. I wake up and I literally have to like uncrack my jaw or like crack my jaw because it's so tight. I also suffer from really bad cramps and just like all the things. So yesterday I got acupuncture. We found a place nearby-ish, and she is a doctor. She is actually a neurologist that now she does this. She taught herself in China how to do acupuncture, and then she like studied for medicine. She wants to be a doctor. She came here. She's a neurologist, and now she is doing this, and it's like a really like no frills type of place, but it's like a no frills type of place, but you could just like tell, like sometimes when it's like all sorts like very spy, you could tell that it's like kind of like BS, you know? I have never felt so incredible. Like, in my life, I think. I can't even explain to you. Did I bring the other thing? Okay, so I did my usual Chanel. So let's try the Flawless filter out now. I can't even explain to you. So what they do is she puts these like little needles all over, and it's like depends on what is affecting me, you know. So she did needles like at the top of my head. She did them on my face, in this like right here in between my brows. She put 2 here right on my jaw. She put them on my stomach for like cramps. She put them on my legs for immunity. Where else? Oh, she put them on my hands, like here and here. I think that was for anxiety. Here it's for anxiety. And immediately I felt like my feet got like super hot and warm, and I was like, okay, like what's going on? And then it's kind of like not like pins and needles, it's more so like not like chills either, it's just like tingly all over. And I asked her, I was like, my feet feel really hot. And she was like, really? So she's like, that means that the chi is moving, it's like circulating, like your chi energy needed it. And I can tell you that probably I really needed that. I feel like my body has been very stagnant, and I don't know, if you think about it, I feel like so many things are caused, like nothing is really isolated, right? I feel like one thing correlates to the other thing. If you're having an issue with like one part of your body, it's probably also causing another issue in your body, whatever. So I immediately felt this like sense of calm and relax, and it was just insane to me. Afterward, immediately my jaw felt more relaxed, and I'm always clenching my jaw. I just can't even help it. I can't make it relax. It was incredible. It was incredible. My mood was so elevated. I felt this sense of calm that I don't know if I've ever felt it. I feel like I've always had this just like anxious personality, I guess, which it's not fun, but it's just like how I am. This is very glowy, I like it. But it's just how I am. And I just felt this like calmness, like my heart rate was down. Everything felt like calm and peaceful, relaxed. I came back home and I slept for 3 hours. I am not a nap person. I never take naps, even if I don't sleep a wink the night before. I just don't nap. I don't like it. And I just fell to sleep. I woke up 3 hours later, and then you would think that like after you sleep that much you won't be able to sleep at night. No, I had like the best night's sleep. It was incredible. It was incredible. I don't even know how to explain it. And I think she was like a little bit surprised that I like felt that so right away. I didn't want to look up anything about it beforehand because I didn't want to be like, you know, I didn't want to like give myself like a placebo effect, like you know what I mean? So I didn't want to look up what could happen, what it would feel like. I just like know things that you could get it for, you know? So I felt that, and then afterwards when I was home, I was like looking it up, and I was like, this is exactly how I feel. It's like this sense of like peace, calm, I don't know. So I really don't know. I've never felt so good. And yeah, I want to go back now once a week. This is incredible. Like if you're dealing with like anxiety or like depression or anything like that, like stress, This summer for me was extremely stressful. This past year was extremely stressful. You know, like losing my grandma when she was very sick, it was like traumatizing. So I don't know when the last time I felt this good is. I don't know. I just know that if you want to do something to feel better in like a more holistic way, I would 100. I mean, here's the thing. I know people are very like woo-woo about it. I get it. I didn't know if it was gonna work. I'm also terrified of needles, or I used to be like way more scared. But I don't like love needles. I don't like getting my blood drawn. I got really nervous and like lightheaded. But it didn't hurt. It really didn't hurt, like at all. It's like very euphoric feeling. You feel very euphoric during, and I would say especially after, it's like zen. It's like the most zen I felt. So if you're looking to try something out that's like more holistic, that's more natural, and you've tried other things, or you don't want to, you know, go straight to, I don't know, I would just try this out. It's something that's, I think a lot of insurances cover for it now. There's a lot of people. I would just make sure that you can find someone who's reputable, because it's something that now I'm like so excited for my next session and my next appointment. Okay, I got these from Makeup by Mario. And I want to try it out too. So I really like the glowy, right? It kind of is like a filter. I don't know if you could see it on the thing, but I do feel like it's very filter-esque. Okay, so let's see. Maybe let's do this one. How do we... I don't know. I've just always wanted to do something that's more natural. I don't love the idea. I mean, everyone's different. Everyone needs what they need. I personally don't like to take medicine for like anything, you know? So if there's something that can help like soothe and relax with everything, like for my headaches, for the cramps I get, for the anxiety, all of that stuff, then like might as well try it, you know? I don't know if this is too light, but I also don't want something too dark. I'm super pale right now. It's a gorgeous day today. Now the sun's out and it's really pretty. I tried to walk Bailey earlier and it was so windy. Like scary windy. I'm like, can it just be nice without the wind? I don't know. What is going on? We're in New York. I feel like it's not this windy usually. And Bailey's so tiny and I'm like, she's gonna blow away. We might blow away, the two of us. So, this is glowy too. What is this? Surreal Skin Foundation. It really does kind of just look like your skin. I like it. I really like it. so far. So these are the two that I wore. So these are the two that I wore for foundation. The Flawless Filter, which I think I get the Rave, like, and the Makeup by Mario foundation. I just always see people, whenever they use that Flawless Filter underneath, their skin looks insane. So I'm using that. I'm happy with it. I'm taking out the clips because I can't take myself serious with these clips. I like it. I really, really like it. Okay. What else can we try out? Do we have a new concealer we could do? I kind of just want to stick to... Do I have a concealer? This is mascara. I kind of want to do... I'm going to do the normal concealer I use. Is it here? Just did the Ilia one, and I'm mixing it with the Armani one. And it's like more peach tone on the end. When I got my makeup done a couple years ago for like a Tom Ford shoot, they used like a more peach tone over here because I have like prominent veins under my eyes, but it's especially right under there. So I feel like the peach tone, they said, like neutralizes the veins. And then I like to have it brighter under, like on the front part of my eye. Okay, I saw this thing where, like, came up on my TikTok where people are drawing a line underneath their eye, but like they're drawing a line with like a brown liner or something down here. I'm like, what is going on? I don't get it. I don't know what there's like a name for it or something. I don't know. So like they're trying to make it like a roll. Like they're trying to make it look like there is a roll under the eye. And here I am like trying to cover my under eyes, and people are doing like I don't understand. I really don't understand it. And they were saying that it's not your under eye bag. It's like this kind of name or something. I have no idea. I'm like, what is going on? At that point, just don't wear under eye concealer. Like, just don't, you know, let your under eyes just show. Or like there was also this other thing that was going around once where they were doing like dark shadow down here, and not just like under here, like down here. Like, what is the, like, we like the look where we don't sleep. Beyond weird. Very odd. Do I need any other concealer? I feel like the foundation and the filter kind of blurred everything out, and I have some spots that I would have put concealer on if I didn't use those, but I feel like it's kind of blurred out, right? Oh my god, I got my hair done finally. Finally. The roots were way too crazy. I hadn't gotten it done in forever, and I just feel so much better, like a fresh head of highlights. I feel alive again. The weather is starting to get warmer. We're starting to defrost, I hope, I think. Should I do... maybe I'll do some eyeshadow. Okay, I also have these from Charlotte Tilbury. They are the Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder. Oh my god. And it's in fair and medium. I think I'm gonna do the fair under the eyes. I just like a lighter under eye. I never will understand why people are painting their under eyes dark. That is, I don't get it. I don't get it. Look how cutie. It's like a little mini one. Okay. Let's try it out. Put it all over. Do you hear that wind? The birds were even flying like low to the ground. Like, what is going on? What is going on? Okay, let's do some contour. I need to organize my makeup bag. I think I need to like get rid of the stuff that I'm not using and just kind of like refill it, because this is what, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna do my, it looks so nasty, but I use this all the time. I don't think I'm gonna get my hair highlighted again until like my birthday in July. I just like, I had to do it. I kind of wanted to wait actually until like until it was getting warmer, so you can have like fresh highlights and be like freshly blonde, you know, but I could not take it anymore. The roots were like out of control. So now I'm gonna have to enjoy it while I can and then get it in the summer or closer to the summer. Maybe I'll do June. It's just like healthier for your hair, and I feel like it looks more natural too when it's grown out, but I needed a little bit of a refresh. I'm glad I did it too. It was so needed. Oh my god. And I feel like it came out way better instead of getting it done like so often, you know? I feel like when you let it grow out, then you do like the fresh highlights, it actually looks way better. I'm gonna do my nose a little bit. Wait, also you could do acupuncture instead of like Botox or stuff like that. Apparently, I don't know. But so I got Botox for my jaw because my jaw was like out of control. Clenching it, it was so tight, it was horrible. And I did it once, and I mean, it helped with the clenching, but it really didn't last long at all. It only lasted like a month. But it did relax it. It relaxed it like right away. But you have to get like a lot of units for your jaw because it's such a strong muscle, right? So when I did the acupuncture yesterday, she only put one needle here and one needle here, and it was the same like feeling as when I had gotten the Botox. So I took that as like it's definitely relaxing the muscle, right? So if it does that, then I'm sure it can relax all the other muscles and like maybe help with wrinkles and like all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna like, I don't know, I'm gonna see what the deal is with that. And I kind of really want to do that then. Imagine like a super holistic like way, like natural way to create like collagen and like lifting and getting rid of the wrinkles. I feel like that would be amazing. I'm just using the same thing for my eyes. Just want something natural. I like to bring it down a little bit too. I don't know. And I know a lot of people are like, well, it's a placebo effect, it's this, it's that, whatever. I'm a very, what's the word? I'm very, not pessimistic, but like I question everything. So I feel like I would have been like, I don't know if this is really working. If anything, I feel like it wouldn't have worked on me, but it really, really did. It must have been like the points that she hit. It must have been that I like really needed it. So, and also I know people are kind of like, well, it's like a placebo effect, whatever. But like something obviously is working. This is like Chinese medicine, and it's been used for what, 3,000-4,000 years, like obviously, and it's still being used. Like obviously something's working for it to continue for that long, right? And the fact that she's like a neurologist and all that, I'm like, okay, something is working. She was telling us a story how she like started doing it. She taught herself when she was a little girl in China. She bought herself a book, she bought herself the things, and she like cured herself of something that she was dealing with by doing acupuncture on herself. I was like, you were meant to be helping people. You were meant to be a doctor. Incredible. Like she came here, she didn't know the language, and she had to learn the language and pass the board and all this crazy stuff. Like that is just, when you're meant to do something, I feel like nothing will stop you from getting there. No matter what obstacle, you will you will overcome it, because it's like, it's your destiny, right? I also think that like whatever you want to do, I read about the Kabbalah before, and there's something that they say, or that I had read about, whatever, that says something that you desire, it must have been experienced before, right? So like if you have this desire to be a doctor, this like innate desire, like since you're young, and like helping people and like wanting to like go through all that, go through the studies, go through this, go through that, like you must have known that it's like your intuition, like you must have known that was meant for you. I saw this movie, I don't know if it's called The Arrival or Arrival. It was like a couple years ago, maybe like 2019, 2018, something like that. But I recently saw it. And it's all about this, like, it was such a good movie. Such a good movie. And I'm not even really like a movie person, but that one was incredible. And it's basically kind of, I don't know, I'm not going to get into the whole thing, but it's basically like she's able to kind of see the future and the past and everything. So it's basically saying that like time isn't linear. It's all happening at the same time, which is like, isn't that what everyone says? Like mediums say that, psychics say that. Didn't like Albert Einstein say something like that too? The relativity of time, I'm not too sure, but like it's all happening at the same time. Right? Like that blows my mind whenever I think about that. So it's like, if you want something, if you desire something, you must have already experienced it. So is it like your future self telling you, is it like your future self telling you that you've experienced that already? So like that's why you're like, it's telling you like, okay, you need to go on this path because this is what you're meant to do, right? Because why else do some people just have this like innate desire, like this longing to do certain things or to like have a certain job or whatever it is? It's like, why? I feel like because it's all happening at once. You kind of just know that that's yourself, your soul is telling you that's what you're meant to do. So I don't know. I was like, you were definitely meant to be a doctor. You were meant to help people. Crazy. I think that's all I'm gonna do for like eyeshadow. Maybe I'll do a little line. These brushes are amazing. I love them. I always use them. I link them whenever I use them. I know they're expensive, but they're the only ones I use for eyes and stuff. I even use it for like my contour, my nose. I'm just gonna do this with this color for like a little bit of a, like a natural liner. I got some new things in from, I don't know if I'm gonna put it in this video, but maybe I already talked about it, I don't know, from Naked Fashion or NAKD Fashion. They have such good things. I worked with them on a campaign on my Instagram, and their stuff is so good. I'm like, I ordered some stuff like myself, just like not gifted or anything, because I'm like, these things are so cute. And I've been using the bag. It's like this big jumbo, like reminiscent to, well, it looks pretty similar to the Margot in a brown suede. That's so pretty. It's like massive though, and I'm like loving the really big bags. I feel like I just throw everything in there. When did I bring it? Oh, I brought it with me yesterday. I brought my computer, I brought my like a magazine. I just throw everything in there, and it fits everything. It's perfect actually for like travel too. Okay, I don't know if I should try this out. So Swede, I got some stuff in from Swede Beauty. Pro Lash Serum, which is, I want to try this out because this is, I usually use the Babe Lash. I haven't used it though in a while, like a year maybe. But whenever I use lash serum, it's the Babe Lash, and I love it. I love it. I know some people have like different things with their eyes, and like, I don't know, some people it makes them itchy. I used to use that stuff like twice a day when I first got it in to really bump it up. I don't know. I didn't notice any kind of like fat reducing thing around my eyes. There's a lot of videos about lash serums, but supposedly this one is like a super clean lash serum option. I don't know. I haven't tried it out yet. I also got one in from Grande Lash that I haven't tried out either. But so I got this in from Swede also, the mascara, Cloud Mascara in black. Here's the thing, I really can't use mascara unless it's waterproof. I just can't. Look how cute. It's cutie packaging. I really can't because my lashes are so straight that they just fall. So what I always stick to is just like my tried and true, I need a new one, Lash Sensational from Maybelline. It's just good. It just keeps my lashes up. I don't know. I would try this out, but I really I don't feel like, I really don't want my lashes to fall. I'll try it out one of these days, like without makeup. I'll just do the lashes, and then I'll like keep you posted on what I think. I like have to curl my lashes too. I just have like really straight lashes. This curler though is really, really good. You have to get one that is like, there's some that don't have much of a like a bounce, you know? Those aren't good. This one's really good. It fits my eye shape really well. It's the I don't know how to pronounce it. The Shiseido. Wait, what is it? Shiseido? I thought it was a Shuamara or something. I don't know. I'll link it. But I like it. It's good. So I have to do one eye each at a time. My mom's actually the one who taught me because she has super straight lashes too. We have very straight hair, so like can't hold a curl type of hair. I actually made her give me a perm when I was younger. I'll do a little bit on the bottom too. Shoot, I have a lash on my eye. So she's the one who taught me, like, because she has super straight lashes too. So she taught me that in order to hold the curl, you have to use waterproof mascara. So, and anytime I don't, there is one mascara that I've tried before that's not waterproof. It's the Revlon, the red bottle. I don't remember the name of it. That one is not technically waterproof. I don't know if it's like water resistant. I don't know. I actually don't think it's either, but for some reason that one will hold my lashes. It's kind of crazy. And it won't let them fall, you know? And it kind of sucks because there's like really pretty browns. Like YSL has this gorgeous brown mascara that's not waterproof. And I love how it looks. Like I just love the color it gives, because I feel like brown mascara, like a light brown mascara on like brown eyes, looks so good. The color looks amazing, but it won't hold my curl. It won't hold a curl on my lashes. Like my lashes will fall. And like I think this is brown black, but like I haven't found a waterproof mascara that is, I don't love how this eye came out. I haven't found a waterproof mascara that is brown, that is in like a really nice, pretty light brown color. They're all like darker for some reason. I guess it's like the formula or something. Like I guess it's like the waterproof formula. That like makes the colors darker, because I've looked and there's nothing. So that's the thing that sucks, because it's like I want to wear like fun, not even fun colors. I just want to wear the light brown mascara. But I can't find one that's waterproof. Okay, let's do some blush now. I want to try where is it? Oh, here it is. The Charlotte Tilbury one. Ooh, or should I do? There was a Huda Beauty one. I'm just gonna do this. I got some in from Huda Beauty. Like the blush filter, it's called, or something. I don't have it with me. Let's just do this. This is pretty and it's glowy. I think I mentioned it before. I'm doing more like my blush more like, instead of just having it like on the outer whatever, I'm doing it more like here and then also out. I feel like it's just more flattering. right? Do you hear that wind? This is like scary. I get scared for the animals. I feel like those little babies, like the little bunnies and like the squirrels and everything, like they're probably like trying to get their food and they're like, what is happening? Why am I blowing in the wind right now? Or the birds, those poor birds that are flying like so close to the ground, they can't even like fly. I don't know what is going on. I like it. Cute. And then I also have a highlight, the Beauty Light Wand Easy Highlighter Illuminator. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna put it on here because I actually like that this has like a stop and go. Ooh. This color is really, really nice. Look at that. Pretty. Very pretty. I like it. I just like to put like a dot. On like the tip of my nose. I should do this more often. I should do like more like getting readies or whatever, trying out a bunch of new products, not just like one product, like a bunch of them, because I have a lot of products that I haven't used, because if like I'm like getting ready, I'll just kind of go for whatever's in my makeup bag, like the stuff I already know is gonna look good, you know, because what if it like does not come out good? But if I'm recording it, I should just try everything out so that if it's like a fail, we'll know together it's a fail. You know what I mean? And then if it works, then like we'll know also. But I really like it, because I feel like actually this video has been a win with everything. I got Grande Lash this eyebrow lamination thing. Oh, but I left it downstairs. Should I go get it and try it? Let me go try it. Let me go get it and try it. So we could try it out together. Got the other stuff that I was gonna try out, and I'm gonna try not to edit this. I really don't want to like go through anything. I'm gonna like rewatch it before I post it and stuff, but I kind of just want it to be a long, like one take type of thing. This is the one from Grande Lash, or Grande Cosmetics. It is the Grande Brow Laminate Brow Styling Gel with Conditioning Peptides. I usually use the Refi one, and I really like it. But let's try this out. There's no color, which I like. Okay. It comes with a little brush. I like this. And then a little thing too. Okay, let's try this out. Hopefully I don't and mess it up. Just like that. Cool. Okay, I guess you just kind of go like this in the spoolie. Oh, I think that's too much. That's too much. Should we wipe some off? Oh, I think that's a little bit too much. Okay. Let's try this out. Ooh, that is strong. Very strong. I like it. And it's clear. It's not... Okay, one thing about the Refi one that I don't love is that it kind of comes out like white. It's supposed to dry clear. But I feel like if you get too much on your, like, the wand, it stays white, which I don't like that. Do we like that look? I mean, it looks a little crazy, but I kind of like it. Wow, it is laminated. I like it, I think. Let's get some more. Then it said you have to like close it right up so that it doesn't dry out. Where did the thing go? Oh. I like that it's not white. It's very, very clear. So like, so far, so good. I was looking online because I like want some spring things. Someone like messaged me and they were like, do you have any spring coats or jackets, like spring jackets? And I was like, honestly, I need to kind of like, do you have any ideas for spring jackets or links or whatever? And I was like, I actually need to start looking for some like transitional jackets. And I haven't looked at Sandro in a while, but Sandro has some insane jackets, like really, really, really cool jackets. Like sometimes I'm not too excited about, you know, clothes. Like I'm like, okay, that's cute, yeah, typical, whatever. But like I was excited when I saw those. So I kind of want to do a little like spring shopping, but like specifically with some cool pieces. Okay, this really does stick. I think this one looks a little crazy. Maybe the eyebrows need to be trimmed a little bit. I kind of like it. I like the fact that it's not white. It's not like flaking or anything, and it just sticks right where you put it. I like that it comes with this brush. I guess you just have to make sure that you keep this closed so that it doesn't, actually let me put the little white thing back on. But it's like completely clear. It's not white or anything. No color. I really like that. Maybe I'm late to like the lamination game. But I like this one. I like this one a lot, a lot, a lot. Okay, I also brought up the Huda Beauty blushes. Should we try one over top? These three colors. They're the blush filter. Everything's a filter now. I was watching this video, someone posted a video, and it was like, we are so hard on ourselves, way too hard on ourselves and our looks and everything like that. We were not made to be looking at ourselves as much as we are. Like caveman days, right? Forever ago, we weren't even able to see our reflection. We could only see our reflection in like the water, and that was like blurry. We were able to see other people, but we were never able to compare ourselves, like the way that person looks to us, because we really didn't know what we looked like. And it's like we were never meant we were never meant to see ourselves so much. And then it's like, then mirrors came, and then pictures came, and then video came, and then social media came, and we just like see ourselves. And like, I'm so guilty of it. Especially because I do like videos and stuff like that, you see yourselves in all of these angles, and you're like, oh my god, is that what I look like? And it's so toxic. It's so toxic, and it's not good. And the way that she said it was like, we were never meant to see ourselves the way that we see ourselves. It's sickening. And we were just meant to experience ourselves. We were just meant to experience. We were not meant to look and stare at ourselves. And it just like reminded me, like, filter. Everything's a filter. It's like, why? One of them fell. I guess I'm not gonna use that one. And it's like so true. When I heard her, I was like, that is so true. We were not, and like, you could see other people, but you were never looking at other people, and like, comparing yourself to them, because you didn't know what you looked like. So you were just able to kind of just take that, and someone's so beautiful, you're like, wow, they're just so beautiful, and that's it. You are experiencing it. You're not like comparing yourself. And I think that's such, like, I'm gonna use this one, the hot pink one. That is such an issue nowadays. I feel like we just compare ourselves, and it's like, I do it too. And I really, actually, that's why I like wanted to do this on my YouTube. I wanted it to be like less comparison, more connection, to like make it more so like a video diary. Like, let's not compare ourselves, let's just connect more, right? So like, if there's something that I'm going through, or that I talk about, and that you're able, like anxiety that I was just talking about, like, let's not compare, like, let's connect through that. If that's something that you deal with also, that's something that you are experiencing also, that is something that we're able to connect on. Like, yeah, makeup is fun, like fashion is fun, but let's keep it fun. Let's not make it like a comparison thing. I don't know, I guess like I'm telling myself this also because I'm guilty of it too. Before, I actually wanted to do YouTube for a while, and I like didn't, because I would look at myself on the video and I was like, oh my god, like this angle and that angle, it was like toxic for me. So I was like, I'm not doing this. There's no way, I'm not gonna do this. And then, I don't know, finally I was like, forget this. Like, we're not gonna do comparing. We're not comparing ourselves to people. We're just gonna, this is like my diary, my life diary, my video diary. And if someone's able to see this and connect with me through that, like, that is like what's pushing me the most, is just like connecting, right? And I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna come out and like say something so like profound, or I'm just like myself. I'm just gonna be myself, and I'm just gonna share things that I can share. And I'm not like, I don't have the most exciting life. I don't have, but this is what I have. So maybe someone out there is watching and is able to just connect with me on that, and just like appreciate that. And that is really, I don't know why I got on a big spiel about that. I guess because everything says freaking filters now. But let's try this one. This one's in bubblegum. My god, it smells like bubblegum. Oh, Bailey. It smells just like bubblegum. That is weird. This is such a good color for like summer. Oh my god, I really like this color. I really like the color. Wow, this has been a hit. I think every single product that we've used has been a complete hit. I'm gonna do this more often where we try a bunch of products together, because that's the only way I'm gonna like actually get to trying them all out. This color is really, really nice. Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea to do like a glowy underneath, like a glowy blush underneath, and then this one's definitely more matte. Then you could do this like over top. This color is really nice. Bubblegum. Right? Is this bubblegum? Huda Beauty. And I feel like it would be really nice also with like a nice tan in the summer. Okay, last thing I want to try now is the Charlotte Tilbury like lip combo. I got like the little mini ones. Let's try their liner. I know I didn't say like the names of stuff that I'm using for every single thing, but whatever I used, I'm gonna link it for you in case you like wanted to know. Pretty. Pillow talk. Some pillow talk. I like it. Really nice. And like, here's the thing. I know, like, we do makeup and we do all these things in order to like feel better. It's more confident. It's fun. I get it. And I think, you know, you should always put your best foot forward. First impressions matter, like all that kind of stuff. So it's not that. It's like, I mean, obviously it's not that because I'm sitting here recording a video about makeup. I just don't want it to become this thing where we have to like hide ourselves, right? Like the whole filter thing, like enough already. It's too much. This is the little mini lipstick. Are they both in the same shade? Pillow Talk and Pillow Talk. This is like the gloss. Okay, let's do the lipstick and then we'll do the gloss over top. The little minis are such a good idea actually too, because like in case you're wearing a small bag, you want to bring the stuff you used out to dinner with you or whatever out at night. I feel like it's a different color than the liner though, than the lip liner. Is it? I feel like the liner is a little bit more pinky and the lipstick is a little bit more peachy. I don't know. It's definitely a little bit more like peachy. Love the liner. The lipstick's okay. This is so freaking cute. Look, it's in the shape, I don't know if you could tell. It's in the shape of like a little heart. Oh, freak. I wanted to show you. I think it's cute. I like it. I think it's pretty. I really like the liner. I love the liner. Let me close this up. I like that this has like a lock. So so it doesn't squeeze out. It's very smart. Okay, make sure it's on off. I like it. I think it's pretty. You know what I'll do sometimes? I'll put a little bit of concealer in the center just to like, I don't know, brighten it up a little bit, the lips. You know? Sometimes it's like a little bit too dark for me. Okay. See, I feel like that looks so much better, right? Okay. That's the look. We're done. I feel like every single thing was an actual hit. The lipstick, I'm not the most obsessed with. I feel like there's other lipsticks. They're just as good. I like the gloss. I think it's cute. I really like the liner. What else? I loved the Flawless filter thing. It's very glowy. So I really, really like that. I feel like it just glows everything up without looking like a disco ball. And then the Surreal Skin, the Makeup by Mario foundation. I've never tried their foundations before. It's really good. It's really, really nice. I like it. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look heavy, especially because I put that like Flawless, the Charlotte Tilbury thing underneath. I thought that maybe it would get a little bit like pilly and cakey. It didn't do that at all. And I feel like I put kind of a good amount on. I really wanted to see what it would be like. And then I loved the Grande Lash, the laminate thing for your eyebrows. This was a good blush. I really loved, though, the highlighter from Charlotte Tilbury. That was a really nice color. And I loved, loved, loved this color from Huda Beauty, the bubblegum blush. This was really good, too, the under eye, or the powder. Very nice, like very translucent, and like, I mean, I don't know if it's translucent, it's very fine though. The powder's very, very fine. And like, if you're gonna get this stuff, actually it's such a good idea, just get some of the minis, because you could try it out better like that. You know what I mean? You don't have to go for the whole big mama, and then try it out, and then you can like bring it with you on your bags and stuff for touch-ups. Okay, that's the look. I'm done rambling. I've been talking for way too freaking long.